Hi, I'm Mike, and today I get to announce a partnership that will not only help the ranch and the channel, but can help producers across the United States. We're also going to move some steers around and shuffle some equipment. It's all coming up today on our Wyoming Life. Hi guys, welcome back to the shop on another Friday. New videos coming out Tuesdays and Fridays here on our Wyoming Life, and thanks for coming along with us as we explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary once again. Today we've got a very big announcement to let you guys in on, an announcement that's going to help the channel as well as help the ranch, and also we're going to be outside doing a little bit of work. Now the wind is gusting right now up to about 30, well it's not even gusting, it's probably a steady about 30 miles an hour, gusting up to about 45, but this afternoon we're expecting gusts up around 60 miles an hour. So I want to get done what I need to get done today before I go out there and my skinny little butt blows into South Dakota somewhere. So I'm going to take you along with me, and I'm going to talk along the way about what is happening here on the ranch, and it all has to do with a company that you may have already heard of. It's called FBN. It's the Farmers Business Network, and our friend Zach has been a huge supporter of this company for a little bit over a year now, and now we get a chance to jump into the ring as well. I'm going to tell you the difference between what Zach's doing and what we're doing with FBN and how the whole thing ties in to a ranch in Northeast Wyoming. Stick around. We're going to head outside though. First, I've got to go over and grab the BCS tillers and equipment and get that moved inside before we've got another storm on the way. So I want to get that in, and I'll tell you more about what we got going on along the way. So as you know, there's basically two consistent things in ranching and farming as well, I guess, is that, you know, the profits are very slim. We have to always deal with a slim profit margin. And the other thing that's always consistent is the fact that when we work together, we're way stronger than we could be when we work alone. This is the same theory that they had clear back to the days of the Grange, when farmers and ranchers got together and actually demanded prices that were fair for their crops. So the cattle industry is actually dependent on hundreds of thousands of cattle producers just like us. And even though, you know, there's this massive number, there's a difference in the price that different ranchers and farmers pay for their supplies. And of course, when you see that one rancher or farmer is getting supplies for less, it, you know, kind of irks you a little bit. So what FBN is trying to do, and what they are doing, and what they're succeeding in doing, is actually standardizing those prices for some of these products across the board. They call it price transparency, and it's a good thing, and it really makes you up your game.
Truck, waiting on the right heat on a barbecue. Big old waves and a clear sky. Life's good out here, and I wonder why anybody would ever leave this place.
Meet me over in the sales barn. I'll tell you more about it.
Margaritas in the neck shelves. Let's all go crazy. Making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it.
We start talking about upping our game. That's exactly what farmers and ranchers like us and 16,000 other producers have done, and that they've done through FBN, the Farmers Business Network. By joining for free, you can make sure that you get a fair price, and this price transparency started on your ranch or your farms. Because starting now, FBN is now available to help the beef producer, the swine producer, and the dairy cow producer through mineral, salt, lick, feeds, medications, all that kind of good stuff. And we've decided to join up with them for that exact reason, and that is to save the ranch money. So in the long run, the ranch is here for future generations. That's what it's all about, right? Okay, so now what? Is the channel going to become one big walking, talking advertisement for FBN? That's a big fat negative. But what we want to be able to do is support things that support us. And that's one thing we've always said since the very beginning of anything that we've done on YouTube, is that any company that we work with, anybody that sponsors the channel or anything like that, has to be somebody that works with farmers and ranchers as well as working with us. And that's the greatest thing about FBN, and the thing that we've noticed even so far is that with 16,000 members and now opening up the entire program to livestock, it changes the game completely. Now we don't have to worry about our prices. We don't have to worry about if we're getting the best price available, because we know that FBN is there and has our back. Membership is completely free. All you have to do is go to their website. I'm going to put some links down in the description, and you just go down there and you click on it, you sign up, and they start showing you right away how you can start saving money on whether it's vaccines, it's feed, it's mineral, whatever it may be. They're going to be able to help you out in figuring out the best ways to save money on your ranch. And I think that's the most important thing, is that if we don't figure out how to save our money and how to extend what we're doing, because like we said earlier, profits are very slim, and anything that we can do to save that and make it work better is going to be for the better. So we're going to head over to the steers now. I've got to actually bring in 4 steers and start grading them today. We have a butcher date for them in February, I think, or February? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But we're going to start grading them. We're going to grade them for about 90 days so that we can build up that fat and marbling before they go into butcher and eventually end up in our farm store. So we're going to go over and grab those guys. Hopefully there's somebody in. If not, we might have to actually move somebody in. But we're going to go grab 4 steers and make that happen. And I'll fill you in on a couple other things about FBN along the way. Where did I leave the gator? So the big question, I guess, probably for most people, I remembered where I parked the gator, by the way, is, how much can FBN actually save a livestock producer? And that really depends on what you have and what you're doing, obviously. And so the greatest thing about these guys is that they work with you, and they're able to take your programs and show you exactly where they can save you money. We have preg checking coming up. We also have preconditioning the calves, and I've been working with them on our preconditioning program, and already they've saved me about 15% on just vaccines so far. We're not talking about lick barrels and mineral and feed and all that kind of stuff. So the savings are there. You don't have to worry about that. That does just come down to that price transparency. What other ranchers and farmers are paying for their feed, for their vaccines, for their silage inoculates, or whatever else they're doing. What they're paying for those is exactly what everybody should be paying for them. There isn't a magic formula to this whole dang thing. So one of the biggest things that I noticed was actually the price of Ivermectin. We've got places in town where we go get Ivermectin, and it costs almost twice as much as what you can get it through FBN. So, and it's no cost. It doesn't cost you a darn thing to sign up and find out what you can save. So, hey, look at this. We already got steers in here. We're in luck. All right, so we're going to go in here. We're going to pick out 4 of these steers to stay back, and we're going to finish them off for our next round here. Close a couple gates just so we don't lose everybody. Well, we got 2 so far. Oh, we got all of them. Okay. So we only need to keep 4, you guys. And the horses can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. Come on, Snickers. Come on. gotta go get the horses out of here. Come on, you two. Come on, Hyro. Hyro, let's go. Get in here. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Having a rough day? A little windy, huh? Kind of sucks. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay. You take care of those steers, okay? They're your responsibility. Now we're gonna grab some grain for these steers, coming in now and see what's going on with their friends. And we are gonna grab a bucket of COB, corn, oats, and barley. That's what we're gonna finish them on. We're gonna put that into their trough and start getting them used to that. We go with a really low weight to start with, a low ration, I guess you would say. They're only gonna get about a pound a piece, so we're only gonna put about 4 pounds in there and get them started on it. And then we build it up as we go along. So let's grab that. You guys ready for some treats? Come on, guys. Okay, so maybe you're still on the fence about FBN, and I guess, you know, FBN, I'm going to tell you why we use them, and then you can make up your own mind about it if you want to go down that path as a producer, as a livestock producer. You know, the fact that they open it up to the livestock side of things, because we've known about FBN for years, but it's always been a farmer organization. If you didn't plant row crops, if you weren't a commodity farmer or whatever else there might be, you really didn't have a chance to benefit from any of this. But now with FBN's livestock side, this opens up a whole new bunch of doors for livestock producers, swine, for beef and dairy cattle. So what we're thinking is, you know, that with their competitive and the transparent pricing that really does make sense, we gives us the confidence to know that we're actually buying well, that we're saving money for the ranch in the long run. They have financing that starts at 0%, so that you can actually stock up and you can buy stuff at the best price available and have it waiting for you rather than having to buy month to month to month to month. So there's hundreds of farmers, dealers. You work with them online or through your local members. Basically, the whole gist of it is that FBN puts farmers first. Whether you're a farmer or a rancher, it doesn't matter. All ranchers are farmers. Not all farmers are ranchers. Isn't that what they say? I think that's what they say. Anyway, guys, go ahead and take a look. Now through February 24th, FBN is having their Cyber November specials for livestock supplies, whether they're vaccines or feed or anything like that. I do believe there are savings up to 25% off, and I know that we're going to take advantage of it as well. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. This is big news for the channel because, as you know, it takes a lot of time and effort to put out videos and that kind of stuff. And what FBN is doing is actually freeing up some of our time to be able to do more of what we want to do, and that's bringing the consumer closer to the producer and allowing you to explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary. We really do appreciate you being here with us. We appreciate FBN being a part of what we're doing, and we hope that we can move forward and do some even greater things here on the channel. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. We are preg checking on Tuesday. We will be here preg checking on the channel, so be sure to join us for that. We're going to find out who's pregnant in the herd and who's not. We're going to start our weaning program. We're going to be doing some preconditioning, all kinds of cool stuff coming up before the Thanksgiving break. So thanks, guys. We'll see you next time right here on our Wyoming Life.